Mic check, mic check. What's up, y'all? Hey, this is John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops, coming at you one more time again on this, what is it, like Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? I honestly have to check my phone because I'm not in school anymore. When you get out of school, it is Wednesday. When you get out of school and you're no longer in college, I mean, college kind of begins it, but after that, you don't know what time stuff is unless you have like a specific type of job where every day is different, I suppose. But like kids have to like write their date on their paper, or do you guys just like iPad it now? I don't even know what school's like, but either way, every day basically seems like the same day when you get older. But today should be a special day, especially if you're coming to the workouts. We have workouts in Broomfield today, and we also have workouts going on in Aurora today, and I believe that is it. So there's no workout going on in Denver. Denver switched to Tuesdays. So it's Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays in Denver. All right, but we're still on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays and every other place. And then tomorrow we have our Ability and Agility Combine. Okay, 8 people sign up for the first hour, 3 people sign up for the second hour. And we have a whole bunch of records to beat. All right, so I'm excited for you guys to beat some records. All right, if we want to glance at the records, they're on our website. So let me show you guys where those records are. I rebuilt the website because there was so much stuff on it, but I had to take a whole bunch of stuff away. Okay, because having everything on it is the reason why it was so complicated in the first place. But I like everything on it, so it's kind of silly. But if you're looking at our website, where I want it to be is in the school section and the challenges section. I don't think it's there. I don't think it's there. I think it's only in this section. If you scroll down a little bit, and you go down to our tweets. All right, you see what we posted today, where it says learn anything in the world, especially basketball, with this ABCD method. I see it, Kieran and Declan Louth. Hi. All right, and this is my actually just life's way of teaching you guys things by breaking them down into smaller pieces, and I tell you guys how to piece it back up together. So make sure that you watch this video, and it's the Curry layup, something that we do during our workouts as well. All right, but if you scroll down some more, you can see the Agility and Ability Combine, where it's this Thursday. We have 2 different sessions available, blah, 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 and then the records. All right, so if you click on that, you get to see the actual records, where Dylan Kimura is our top vertical jump person with 29 inches, tied with Devin Lau. All right, both very high jumpers, and then David Haase, who's a short dude, but he got 27 inches. No one's ever broken the 30-inch barrier. I got 32 inches in college, but of course I didn't do this because I wasn't young enough, and I didn't create the program before I was in it. So yeah, these are the records. Connor Rush is up there in so many different records. All right, but the more fun to watch, because these count in your height, your wingspan, some things that are out of your control. Things that are in your control are these things right here. The highest score per grade level. What's up, Taz? The highest score per grade level. This is well within your reach. So, I said that Samantha Johnston was the 7th grade leader. She's also the 8th grade leader. Her score jumped up by 15 points over that year, and then she actually stopped working out with us. So that was why she didn't go on further. But I don't know if she could have caught Connor's top score. Let's see if Connor can catch Dylan's. I'm not even sure if Connor's going to will be doing it tomorrow. Actually, I doubt he will. He's not signed up for it. So maybe he doesn't care. I don't know. Maybe that would mean that Dylan Kimura gets to hold on to those things. I'm not sure when I'm going to do these again. All right. Then for the first grader, we got Derek Valdez. He is signed up to try to beat Sean Valentine's score. Now, Sean Valentine, he's a dominant player right now in Oakland. He did this way back in 2nd grade. He kind of prepared for it as well. We know that Derek has been preparing for it, and that's the whole point. Can you prepare for this stuff? Now, when Kieran was a 4th grader, now I think he counts as a 5th grader. I'm not really sure how the thing works, but he had to try to catch Emmy Clark. And I'm not sure what he finished up with, but he did not catch her. He got lower than 55. Let's see if he can catch Calvin Cortarba, who this is the year when Calvin started shooting really well. All right, so that's probably going to be a tough one. All right, Calvin was a pretty good 3-point shooter starting in 5th grade, very good one in 6th grade. All right, so we'll see if Kieran is on his level. All right, of course he did his in what? That was December. So maybe Kieran still counts as a 4th grader. I'm not sure how that works. But whatever the formula says, we will just go by that. It may go till the end of the school year. I'm not quite sure what I did. All right, moving on. What was I just talking about? We talked about that. Now we got to go to this page, right? Yeah, there we go. All right, where we're talking about the basketball tournament coming up here. Make sure that you're signed up for that. All right, it's not this weekend, but next weekend. And then we have Portland trip, our Portland trip. All right, anyone going on that trip? We're now up to, we were at 6 people. Then we got 7 last night. Then I believe we got 8 in Dalton, Mouse. So we'll probably have 8 guys going. There are people that sign up at the last second usually for any trip, but for this particular one, you cannot quite sign up at the last second unless you're going to be seriously out of luck. I was trying to say it in a good way without saying a bad word. But yes, unless you're going to be seriously out of luck, SOL, all right, because you have to tell us that you want to be in our Airbnb. All right, and we have, so far we got Connor in the Airbnb, his mom, myself, we have Noah, we got Dom, we have Ethan. I believe so. So I'm going to get an Airbnb for 6 people. All right, but Gunner says he's also going, but he hasn't paid for the Airbnb yet. Same with Rohit, and same with someone else. The same kid that I keep forgetting. I forget. I don't know why I keep forgetting one person. But whoever it is, all right, make sure that you guys are all signed up for the Airbnb. All right. And then for our YouTube video, I just talked about that. It was the ABCD thing today. Make sure you guys are watching those things so we can become big as possible. If you guys want to share them, I don't know if you guys have social media, go ahead and share them as well. All right. Moving on, we got our quote of the day. The quote of the day on Wednesday, it's a 4-word quote. All right, we have nothing endures but chance. Oh, that's kind of interesting. All right, no, that should be change. Yeah, there you go. I'm about to say chance. I've never heard that before, but yes, nothing endures but change. There you go. So many people are afraid of change. Why? Because change, it can change for the better or for the worse. And a lot of people tend to think that any kind of change is going to be for the worse because they're a pessimist. All right, they tend to just think like, this is going to be bad. I like the way that things are. Even if they don't like the way that things are, they think if it's just a happenstance change, that's not going to be good. Imagine if you were like living your life and then the genie came along and was like, hey, I can change your life good or bad right now with the coin flip. But if it's on tails, it'll be horrible. But if it's on heads, you'll be like a zillionaire. Would you let him flip the coin? And a lot of people would be like, no, I'm okay. Right? Because you think that's just a toss-up to like change. But know this, it's not up to you. All right? Things won't drastically change from day to day, but they might, and they will sort of change at the very, very least. All right? Change is inevitable. Change will happen. You have to learn to have to adapt to change, embrace change, and then make the most of change. All right? Nothing endures but change. That means that like whatever you're going through, you're going to get past it. You can see this in the negative sense in that if you're on top of the world doing well, it's not going to last forever. But if you're on the bottom of the world just doing badly, it won't last forever, okay? Nothing endures but change. That's the quote of the day. All right, moving on to our itinerary. The stuff that we're doing in the future is alley-oops, wall passes, deflected layups, zigzag sprint D, anchor layups, and then point-blank layups. The stuff that we did in the past was shell drill, defensive free throw, box out, lots of cones, on-count, quick dribble, lane slides, post-bake, seal to score. Just to talk about 2 of those things, I would say do your wall passes or, alley-oops. Alley-oops for the fun one, all right, where you're throwing the ball at the backward yourself or even up in the air just because of the timing of it all. I love those things. It's a fun thing that you can get better on. But if you're into diligent work, I say do the wall passes, all right, so that you guys can throw accurate passes. We throw such inaccurate passes, and passing is such a crucial part about basketball, or at least it should be. As for the drills that we did in the past, the shell drill, keep that one in mind when we're playing games. You guys did pretty well during practice. Now let's move it on to the games. And also the on-count quick dribble one. Be able to be under control and quick to when you're doing moves, it's like holding the ball, and be disciplined when you're holding the ball. That's why I like this drill. So when we call out a number, you just do it real quick. But for the stuff tonight, we got one-on-one, no blocks, no steals. Or no steals, no blocks. All right, make 15 threes in 3 minutes. Is Connor coming to practice? Connor canceled practice tonight and Friday. And he says he'll be here next Monday, because he says that he's sick. His family's sick. Everyone but his mom is sick, is what I heard. All right, got to take his word for it. He just finished with the season. The body sometimes just lets down. So, yeah, hit him up. You have his number. All right, but yes, make 15 threes in 3 minutes. Line jumps to shots. Tap series, 21 by 3 jumps, quick ball touches. I think I might let you guys do the make 15 threes in 3 minutes several times. That might be actually our rotation group. I like that. Anytime that you get to that one, you get to try to make 15 threes in 3 minutes and see how high that you get. Maybe do a push-up for everyone that you don't make, just for the heck of it. I don't know. The line jumps to shots, we can do that one together. 21 by 3 jumps, we can do that one together as well. And then the quick ball touches, I'm not sure how we're going to do that. But we'll figure it out. But we'll have some fun. Those are the workouts tonight. If you want to just take a sneak peek on how we're doing these things, watch your screens. First with the one-on-one, no steals, no blocks. You want to play pretty good defense, but again, you don't want to block your shot. You don't want to steal the ball. And you only get 1 dribble pull-ups or zero dribbles. And again, you want to play good enough defense to where you can interrupt their shot, because you're not blocking people's shots all the time during games. So this should be real defense, like for real defense. Now they know that you're not going to block their shot, so it also lets us shoot. So it's like the best of both worlds. This one forces you to move your legs correctly on defense. Also forces the other person to get a shot up. All right, right there, nice defense. All right, moving on. This is make 15 threes in 3 minutes. We put a timer on them. For those of us who have seen this, we know that Noah did not make it. I think he made 9. So we'll see what Noah can do today. See if he's improved since we did this demo. Line jumps to shots. Make sure that you move quickly. We used to do this in college. I think we did like some line jumps in high school. But line jumps to shots, I had never really seen that before, so I like to mix in shooting with any kind of conditioning, just to make it like interesting, so we're not just doing one thing. But the main point of this drill is to do the line jumps. But still, try to win at the shooting game. For the last one back, you got push-ups. All right, next one. Tap series. Gonna lean one way, go between the legs, tap, and then push out. Make sure that you push out fast. Nice big step to go powerfully by the way. But make sure that you change speeds. Then push. 21 by 3 jumps. Act like you can dunk it, dude. Like, let's see his jump. Let's watch his jump. That was pretty good, actually. How about that one? Decent. How about that one? Again, I think if they could dunk the ball, that they would jump higher. Even if we lower the rim. If we lower the rim, they would jump higher, right? You can't be like that. You have to make sure that you're jumping your highest as if you could dunk it. So every single time, jump your highest. So you're jumping off 2 feet in the middle, 1 foot on the side, 1 foot on the opposite side. Make sure that you reach with the opposite hand or reach with both hands. All right. Second to the last one. Quick ball touches. All right. You can't land. All right. You got to just keep hopping. You go right, left, both. Right, left, both. We'll get you guys some chairs as well. And then you got 21, and then we switch. All right, and then there are no last ones. There we go. All right, so that's everything that we're doing. As for the homework today, who's done that? Is anyone posting? Taz, 100 struggle pop-up push-ups, weekend shots, dowel jumps. What? Imaginary and Costa? Was that Spanish? Kieran and Declan, I see you guys. Great job with the rhythm drill. Taz too. Is that Derek? Yeah, that was Derek. Nice job. Hey, you guys are posting more and more. All right, now you guys keep posting. We got Derek. I think we might officially have Derek in. I think that Teo might be done though. What's up with Teo? Ball deflect layups. Nice job, Kieran and Declan. But yeah, Teo has not posted in a while. Where's he been? Split dribbles with Derek. Anyway, good. So I think that we might have lost Teo, but we gained Derek. That's not good. We got to keep going up in the positive direction. But great job to those guys who posted. All right, let's see the story of the day. Let's see what that's talking about. You might one day eventually be forced to give up due to circumstances like time or other external factors beyond your control. But if you must give up, be sure that you don't give up without an agonizing effort that everyone who witnesses it will be forced to tell others as an inspirational tale for all of time. All right, one day you may be forced to give up, but make sure that you give up, if you have to give up, with an agonizing effort. You saw Teo did his homework? Okay, good job, Teo. So the one day when you might be forced to give up, you basically, this is my gunslinger analogy. All right, in your outlaw life, if you're a gunslinger, like you're in the Wild Wild West, one day you're gonna find yourself up with your back against the wall, where there's gonna be 10 officers outside with the sheriff waiting to gun you down, and all you can do is smile because you've had a nice run at it. And you got to be like, hey, guess it's time to go out. And you go out swinging. You go out guns a-blazing, okay? This is all just a metaphor, though. So for you guys, it would be like, dude, I don't know, you might get injured. You might just be too small. You might be too slow. Maybe you got a bad break from a coach. Who knows? But you want to give up in such a way where, like, they make a movie about you and your effort. Like, it's the most amazing thing in the world, right? There's a thing going around about Greg Oden today where, like, he said he was, like, so sad he couldn't even, like, leave his house because he was a draft bust, only because he got injured, really. All right, and he got picked ahead of Kevin Durant, which is crazy. All right, but I'm not going to, like, dog anyone's mental health, but there shouldn't be room for that in your life. All right? The only thing that you can do is play the cards that you're dealt. So whatever you're given, all you can do is make it the most amazing story ever. So, like, either my story is going to be like, all right, I'm Shaq. Someone's going to be like, one day going to look back at me and say, wow, for a big guy, he did amazing. Or maybe I wasn't Shaq. I wasn't blessed like that. Okay. For a 6'7" guy, he was amazing. Or maybe I had, like, I don't know, like asthma. For an asthmatic, this guy did the best he could possibly do. And I want to make, like, a beautiful story no matter what it is. Like, if I could only go to 6th grade because I wasn't good enough to go further, that 6th grade year, I was going all out. All right? That's how you want to go out. And if you do that, you're going to be proud of yourself your entire life. Maybe not right away, but eventually you will appreciate your efforts. All right? My story is going to be epic. I hope so. All right? Again, you don't need to truly succeed to make your story epic. And there are so many successes in life where their story sucks. I believe that the story is bigger than everything else. I mean, I love telling stories, but stories are the things that survive. Like, look at all that we know from the prehistoric era. Everything that we know about the prehistoric era is from cave paintings. Those are stories. We don't know anything else. I mean, we kind of know a little bit from, like, their pottery, from their bones, but we know, like, what their cave paintings told us. That was it, like, how their lives were. I mean, that's what survives are the stories, right? So no matter what you do, if you just, like, got handed something, that's not a story. No matter how much you were handed, you're not going to be, successful in the eyes of history. So I say, like, shoot for the story. And in terms of, like, just the way that people normally state this, they say the process matters more than the result. All right, so, like, trust the process, all that kind of stuff. But I say create your own story. I think that's a beautiful way to see it. All right, I'm going to make sure of it. All right, you better, man. All right, just make sure that your story is, I don't know what the word is, irreplicable? No, irreplicable? Not replicable? What is the opposite of replicable?
Here's an answer from wordhippo.com.
Irreplicable.
Antonyms
Wait.
for replicable include irreplicable,
Irreplicable. There you go. Irreplicable. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. So yes, make sure that it is irreplicable. That is a really hard word to say. My bad. Moving on to the movie of the day. All right, the movie of the day. It's called. Wait, I forgot what it was called. I can't believe I forgot the name of the movie. All right, this movie's called Breaking Away. All right, I've talked about this one before. All right, it's a 1979 movie, American coming of age comedy / drama film produced and directed by Peter Yates. Blah blah blah. But it's about bike riding, apparently, right? Kind of a weird thing. All right, but it is the 4th grade movie of the month. All right, so if any 4th graders out there want to watch this movie, I'm sure that it has something to say about something, right? I have not seen it, but it was ranked 8th on the list of America's 100 most inspiring movies, compiled by the American Film Institute. So, I mean, it must be good. All right, so if you watch this movie, please do a movie review on it so we can know what it's about, because I just haven't seen this one. I think there's 144 movies. I've probably seen like 110 of them. I am missing some movies. I'm gonna have to take like maybe the summer to watch the rest. All right, but yeah. So anyone that watched this movie, please help us out. Instead of giving you my ratings, I guess I can tell you the ratings of someone online. Again, it was the 8th most inspiring movie. Let me see. The little 500 bicycle race that forms as a centerpiece of the plot is held annually in Indiana. So they like run this race because of this movie. So I mean, it must be pretty inspirational. The reception of it. There we go. The reception of it. What? Oh man, it was nominated for Best Picture. What the heck? And Best Director, Best Supporting Actress, Best Screenplay, Best Original Score. Okay. Someone's got to watch this movie. I mean, obviously it's pretty good. Let me see. New York Times placed this film on its best 1,000 movies ever made. Has a score on Metacritic of 91 out of 100. All right, guys. Someone's got to watch this movie. Our 4th graders got to watch this movie. That's on you, Kieran. It's all on you to watch this movie, okay? All right, the movie is called Breaking Away. It's the movie of the month. I mean, it says that it's amazing. So if we gave it 91 out of 100, that means that it gets 45 or 46 stars. All right, 45 and a half stars for Breaking Away. But I've never seen it. So someone, please watch this movie. All right, let's go with the trivia question today. Trivia question today. We're being led by Kieran Louth. Second place is Teo Trujillo. Everyone else has 0 for the score for the day. I believe this is a decently easy trivia question. So good luck. Listen to it carefully, please. Carefully. All right. In 1996, there are 50 states, okay? 50 states in the country of the US of A. Which state did Kobe Bryant lead his high school team to the state championship? Which state did Kobe Bryant win the 1996 state championship? He averaged 30.8 points a game, 12 rebounds, 6.5 assists, and also 3.8 blocks per game. He's just throwing people. Which state was he in? I mean, I can tell you the school. School was Lower Merion High School. All right. So which state? That's the answer right there. The answer is Pennsylvania. If you told me to name all the states, I believe Pennsylvania would be the last state I would probably get out of my mouth. I just don't think about that state at all. It's really, really weird. All right. I would think of the no-name states before I would think of them. I'd be like, well, Rhode Island, blah, blah, blah. But Pennsylvania, that's a tough thing right there. But yes, Kobe Bryant won the 1996 90, I want to say it correctly. The 1996 Kobe led Lower Merion High School to the Pennsylvania State Championship. During that season, he averaged 30 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 blocks a game. Great job, Kieran. I just added the extra point to your score, and you are killing, my man. You're killing. All right, let's go to our picture of the day, our image of the day. We got Pau Gasol, all right, getting his jersey retired by the Los Angeles Lakers. Every team gets players that they want to retire their jersey. Where like, you know, because like maybe your jersey's never going to be retired by the whole league, and I don't think anyone's is. But maybe you also won't make the Hall of Fame. But every team can respect their own, and you want to do this so that you can create a tradition. We actually have a Hall of Fame list for the 50 All-Stars. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that list. I do want to continue it. We do try to announce our Hall of Fame, our new inductees every single year, and we even have like Hall of Fame awards. Oh man, where are ours? You know what? Let me get you our Hall of Fame awards so that you can see them. Hold on. All right. All right, I'm back. All right, let me put my mic in so I can hear myself. All right, so these are our Hall of Fame awards. I had them in the safe over there, and there we go. All right, and here's what you get if you make our Hall of Fame. All right, Finley Chastain is in our Hall of Fame. There's Ben Levy. There's Ian Salmon, who's our all-time leader. All right, but you get this thing right here, and let me get this up to the camera. All right, so let me see right there, 50 All-Stars Hall of Fame, and it has like a little it's like an engraving that you can like see through. The person that like actually came up with this idea is in our Hall of Fame. Morgan Gutwiller. And she like came to me and she gave me like a wooden circle like this with our logo, and I was like, what did you do for this? Oh my god, that's so cool. So I decided to make a whole bunch, and those are our Hall of Fame things like that. So we will be distributing more of these as you guys get higher and higher in the rank. I'm not sure where our Hall of Fame actually is because it was on our old website. I seriously, I don't know anymore because we've like changed things up so much. But let me see, is it here? It is here. It is here. So here's our Hall of Fame section. And you can see our Hall of Fame right here, where we annually induct certain individuals into our Hall of Fame, selected from players, parents, and coaches, and donors, and others. And we got the sport access people that helped us out, the jam basketball people, my parents. We got Finley Chastain and Ian Sam were the last players to do it. Ben Levy, the people that are highlighted, they are in college right now. All right, Emma Godfrey, Dennis, and all of them. All right, and those are the extent of our Hall of Fame. On our Hall of Fame page, you can click on the Chinese, on this Chinese character that says, I believe it says leadership, but it brings you to our Kobayashi Maru that you can fill out once a year on January 1st. To tell us something about you, and if you fill this out, you get a coin for the year. All right. So I put a lot of thought into this stuff, and it was really cool. And if you click on anyone's Hall of Fame thing, it actually brings you to their workout. So like if you click on Finley's, this is her own workout that I made just for her, or anyone that wants to copy her workout, and it gives you a new workout every time that you refresh the page based off of her skills and what she was good at and what she liked to do for her actual workouts. So yes, make our Hall of Fame just like Pau Gasol did. So congratulations to Pau Gasol. In his speech, he thanked Kobe Bryant and some other things as well. Will you be making someone's Hall of Fame list? I think that would be a really cool thing to do. Anyways, don't forget that the quote of the day today, guys, is nothing endures but change. I'll see you guys at the workout. If you're coming to the Broomfield one, if you're going to the Aurora one, that's where we'll have Brian and Chris. All right, and let me know how those workouts are going over there, because I'm never over there. I'm always in Broomfield. But just if you can send me a message, let me know. All right, yeah, like Nodak. I don't even know what that means. Anyways, I got to go. Peace out, you guys.